everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I've got this mould today, it's a pumpkin mould, and I thought I've got lots of pumpkin moulds, all different shapes, sizes, all pots. And this one just took me eye. It's got a beautiful leaf on it. I just think it's lovely and slightly bigger. All the pumpkin pots I've got are very, very small on the inside, and you can't really make a candle out of it, which is no good to me really. So I've got that. And I bought this little one. It's got a ghost sticking out of it. Just a bit of fun really. Thought I can pour that at the same time. Now I will, as usual, be doing them in both Aquacast and resin. So we'll start with the Aquacast. Now let's move these to one side. And I've mixed up 300 grams of the powder with 105 grams of water. Now I'm going to be using Jesmonite pigment in black, right? I'm going for the Gothic look. A bit of a Halloweeny type pumpkin. So I want quite a lot in here. Here we go. Right, quite a lot. I want it black. And the resin one's going to be very, very black, isn't it? Because resin takes pigment very well, so we'll make sure we've got plenty. Now, when you're doing black, mix it in really, really well. Don't want a dark grey, I want black. And we don't want them white streaks. There we go, that's black. Now, you can buy Aquacast in black, but I do have the black pigment, so I might as well use it. Right, and all we're going to do for now is pour. This will be going on the vibration plate because I don't want to ruin that leaf by having loads of air bubbles in it. So I'm just going to fill the lid. Might end up having to mix a bit more for the simple reason that looks bigger. Or should I say, that is probably bigger than it looks. I'm hoping I've got enough. I always worry at this point that I don't. And especially if you're using such a strong colour like this, you're going to end up having to mix it again and try and match the colour. Nice easy project this. Be absolutely perfect for beginners. Right, a bit of a tap. Let's get that down the side. I think we can fit some more in there. I don't want it spilling over, but I do want a proper base on it. What did I just say? It's spilling over. I'm a mucky pup. It's very, very soft, this mould, so every time I'm touching it, it's squeezing it out. It'll be fine, that. Absolutely fine. And like I say, it's going on the vibration plate, so I don't really need to do much with it, to be honest. Although, I will stick a micro brush around here, because there doesn't seem to be much room. I've got an awful suspicion this is very, very thin. And I think demolding it is going to be a problem. Those little rounds there might just break off. But you can see through it. It's perfectly clear. And we'll see what the vibration plate does. Now this needs to be filled up to the top because I presume it sits inside the pot. Right, I think I've got them all. Let's pop a bit more in there. I don't think I've got enough for the little pumpkin, but I will try. Lovely. Let's see if we've got enough for this. Oh, it's looking promising. Right, I think that's it. It could do with a tiny bit more, but I will, off camera, scrape every inch of that bowl. And all I'm going to do is let it cure. I will be right back with demold. Right, they're still quite warm, so I might just leave that one for a bit. Let's see if we can get this one out, because this is going to be the most difficult. Let's see if we can loosen it a bit. Oh, I'm going to break it on her. I'm not the most gentle person in the world. I'm a Taurian after all. Oh, we got an air bubble there. I think I've just broke it. I've got two out. 3 out. Don't worry, I'm not going to do a countdown. I've brought one, I know that for sure. There we go. Everything else came out. Oh, and it's really pretty. What a shame. Right, I'll see if I can make that one again. Let's see if we can get this little devil out. Nice soft moulds these, actually. A bit softer than they usually are. Now, it might look grey at the moment, but I think once we get the wax on it, it'll bring that black right back. Can you see his eyes? I don't know what I would possibly do with that, but it is rather cute. Now for the big boy. Ooh, yeah. I could definitely put a candle in that. Lovely. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wash these and we'll get started with the epoxy one. Oh, that's really sweet. Really gutted I broke it. That is very, very sweet. I think perhaps if I made one and left it in the mould for, say, a day, it would be alright, I think. Right, I'll go and get some resin mixed up and I'll be right back. Right, I've got Let's Resin chrome powders in green and gold, and I'm going to do the ghost in this one in green. So I'm just going to paint that on, and I was thinking I would use the gold for the leaf on the other one. I was going to do them both in black and gold, but I thought the green would be nice. It looked like Slimer off Ghostbusters, wouldn't it? I'm going to fast forward you through this one. You can see what I'm doing. Right, I'm hoping that I've cleaned it all off, because it's going to be black. Every little speck of that gold is going to show up. So I might just go over it one more time off camera just to make sure, and we'll be back to pouring. Right, I am using Teexpert 1:1 epoxy, and I'm going to be colouring it with black pigment paste. Yes, my mucky pot. This pigment paste comes from Resin, and it's my go-to black. I want it black, so I'm going to put a good dollop in. Right, because it's just a solid black, I'm going to put a bit of Dazzling Diamonds in. Don't know whether you'll see it, but we'll give it a go, shall we? I'm going to put a fair amount in. There we go. Give that a mix up. I hope we see it. Oh, I don't know. I'm seeing some. Right, we'll pour. So beautiful, isn't it, black? Really very beautiful. Right, let's give this a spritz. There's no mica powder in here, so it's all good. I mixed up 300 ml, so kind of hoping that there's enough for all three, but I'm beginning to think maybe there isn't. So I'll fill this big one up first and we'll see where we go from there. There we go, lovely. Right, you saw I went round there. You can see through here if there's any bubbles. I went round there with a micro brush. I can just see a few there. Don't want any bubbles if I can help it. I'll keep an eye on that anyway. I'm just going to scrape to top that one up, and I will see you at demold. Okay, all cured now. Let's get it out and see what we've got. A few bubbles on the underside. I did go around it with a brush as well, but still got a few. No big deal. Oh, bit of overpour. Let's see. Sorry, I went quiet then, didn't I? Concentration. Ooh, pretty. That's nice, I like it. Now this one, I've left it a couple of days. I was really concerned about this bit, seeing as I broke it off last time. Don't want to be doing that again. Let's try and loosen it. I don't think I'm going to break any this time. Woohoo! It's a bit fiddly. There we go. Oh, pretty. Rogue piece of glitter. Don't know where that came from. Oh, that's pretty. That is so lovely. Needs trimming up at the bottom. Bit of shrinkage. Now I've got an hole there. That's very, very strange. Yes, it's definitely a hole. I'll fill that in with some UV resin, I think. Let's get this silly one. When I say silly, I don't mean silly as in not right. I mean silly because it's a bit of fun. Now, I did knock this over as I was moving it all to another area, and I scraped it all up, but it's still, so it's not full. Oh, I couldn't get my words out then. Oh, what a shame. I've got green on it there. Missed a bit there. Didn't paint that very well, did I? But it's cute. Very cute. I'll do his eyes in a moment, and I'll fill that in with UV resin, I think. What a shame. I think it would have looked better had it been full. Never mind. Let's put this back the right way. God, there's some clean up there, isn't there? Right, we'll get to the Aquacast. Right, I've got my wax. As usual, Clark stone and concrete wax, and I'm just going to give it a wax because it's really rather grey. This should bring it back. There we go, that's better, isn't it? Much better colour. Right, it does need a second coat. I'm going to leave that for half hour, but I'm going to paint that with one of my chrome markers, a gold, and I'm going to paint the leaf. This might need 2 layers. Right, I will be giving that a second coat, and I'm going to get a little brush and do all around the edges. It's a bit thick, this, so I'll do that off camera. I'll give them all a second coat and I'll be right back. Right, they're all finished now. That one's beautiful. I love that one. Absolutely love it. Lovely little pot. That's a resin. This is the Aquacast. Obviously, me being me, I do prefer the Aquacast one. Just a shame about that. Now, the only way I can combat that is, like I said before, to leave it in the mould. Don't demold it for a good couple of hours, and I think it'll be fine, because Aquacast does make it look this. I don't know, there's just a look to it. It's lovely. But I'm really chuffed with the mould. I think it's beautiful. My little fun bits. He looks cute. That wasn't filled completely, but he still looks cute with the green on. I'm going to call him Slimy. And there's the Aquacast one with the gold round it. So they've been matching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. The mould came from Temu. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I think you're all awesome, and I will see you for the next one.